Hi guys, welcome back to Hope's Instant Kitchen. Today I am doing an unboxing of the Ninja Foodi. And I know that this is not an instant brand cooker, but I think it'll fit right in with all the others here in my kitchen. So I've already opened the box here and we have an instruction booklet, recipe booklet here. Tells you what's in the box. We have here the Ninja Foodi. This is a pressure cooker and air fryer all in one. So this air fryer lid is attached. It does not come off of the side here. And then we have a pressure cook lid that does come off, and it looks kind of like the Instant Pot lid on the inside. And it has the pressure valve back here. We have venting and sealing, just like on an Instant Pot. You'll kind of hear it clicking. So there's that, and the pressure valve here that pops up when it's at pressure. Over here we have this arrow that shows you where to line up the lid at. So you're just gonna set it down, line it up, and turn it to lock. Now, because this is kind of plastic here on the top, you do want to be careful not to scratch the lid. Inside we have our non-stick enamel coated inner pot, and this is 6.5 quarts. So you have your little measurement lines there. So there's that. This also comes with a trivet that is a two-way trivet. You can either set your items on top of it like this or like this, which is what you normally do in the Instant Pot. But if you want to air fry, you can actually set your food on top and turn it upside down. So that's kind of cool. And then it also comes with an air fryer basket, just like what comes with the air fryer lid. It has this base here, which is detachable. And you have your non-stick basket. So this base just pops off of the basket, just like the one that comes with the instant air fryer lid. So what I'm going to do is the pressure test. I'm going to put some water in my inner pot. I've already washed the pot. I've washed the trivet, the lid, the sealing ring. What I'm going to do is just go ahead and put some water in the inner pot. We're going to plug it in and set it for 2 minutes to pressurize, just to make sure the machine works properly before we start cooking in it. Alright, so for the pressure test, it does say to put in 3 cups of water. I've got almost 4 cups in here, but that's okay. And it says to put on the pressure lid and lock it. You're going to turn it to seal, and then we're going to press the pressure button. We're going to put the pressure button on high and set the time for 2 minutes and press the start button. So let me lock the pressure lid on and plug it in. And guys, this does take up a lot of counter space compared to the Instant Pot because it is a lot wider than the Instant Pot. So I did have to move some things around in my kitchen in order to fit this in here. Alright, it's plugged in. It says Foodi here. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to hit the power button to turn it on. And I'm going to make sure that this valve back here is set on seal and not vent. So we've done that. Now we're going to hit the pressure button. The temperature's on high. We're going to press the time down to 2 minutes and hit the start button. And you can see here, when this is lit up, this is for pressure cooking. When this is lit up, you're using the air fryer lid. So when you have the pressure cook lid on, the only functions that you'll be able to use are the pressure, steam, slow cook, yogurt, and saute. You will not be able to use the air crisp, bake, roast, or broil button. This machine knows which lid is down at which time, and it will not let you use the functions that that lid is not supposed to do. So we're going to let it run here, and then we will see if it comes to pressure. Hopefully everything is working the way it's supposed to. And while it's doing this, I'm going to show you, I had to pretty much clear this counter space off. I had my blender, which is hiding over there, and my 3-quart Instant Pot on this counter, but I had to move it out of the way. Just back up so you can see how big the counter is here. I had to move my 3-quart actually over here by the air fryer, and my rice cooker used to be right there. This is a chicken that I just took out that I'm going to be putting in the Foodi. And then my rice cooker used to be right here where the 3-quart is at. I had to move it over here next to the Aero Garden. So the countertops are filling up here. I am hoping to actually get rid of the blender because I don't use it that often. Either that or I may just tuck it away in a cabinet and keep it and just use it whenever I need it. But I really need this whole little counter right here just for the Foodi because it takes up a lot of space. But you can tell it is well made, feels high quality, so hopefully it'll be just as great as the Instant Pot. Alright, so while we're waiting for the Foodi to come to pressure here, I'm going to show you what kind of paperwork came with the Foodi. So we have here the Foodi Tender Crisp Pressure Cook Manual, Owner's Guide, talking about cleaning and safeguards and stuff like that. Then we have here, this is something that the Instant Pot does not come with. A nice thick little recipe book. So it says 15 mouth-watering recipes and charts for unlimited possibility. So that's pretty cool. It gives you some different recipes there and even has pictures in it. Wow. All right. So I'll have to look through that later and get some recipe ideas. Then it gives a recipe for homemade vanilla yogurt. I've already made yogurt in my Instant Pot several times, so instructions for doing yogurt here. And then this is a cooking cheat sheet. So this is kind of like what the Instant Pot comes with. It's got the different meats, potatoes, veggies. So, and then here it just explains to you what's in the box, the 2 lids, and about pressure cooking. So here's a little pamphlet telling you about the functions of the machine. So it's got a lot of detailed information here and a recipe for some herb roasted chicken. So there we go. All right, we're still waiting for this to come to pressure here. I'm not timing how long it takes because I figure it's probably about just like using an Instant Pot. The other thing is that there's a condensation cup on the back of here. The Instant Pot comes with those too, and you just pull it out and then push it back in after you empty it out. So far the cleaning is just like cleaning an Instant Pot. I don't put my liners or anything like that in the dishwasher. I do put my Instant Pot lids in the dishwasher maybe once a week. But if anything really gets on them, I just kind of wash them by hand in the sink with this dish brush and some either Dawn Power Wash or regular Dawn, but the Power Wash is really great for cleaning. And I also use Barkeeper's Friend if I have something that's really stuck on there. Just let it soak for a little bit. But this is going to be just like cleaning your regular air fryer lid, which I have the Instant Pot air fryer lid, and all you can basically do is just wipe down the outside here. Oh, I hear something. I think the water's starting to boil in there a little bit. So that is a great sign. Look, you can see the steam starting to come out. I don't know if you can see it. Yep. Steam coming out there. That is a great sign. I think we have a good machine here. So yeah, clean up. I just hand wash everything. This lid cannot go in the dishwasher. It says that on the lid as part of the warning. Do not put this in the dishwasher. So yeah, this one does not go in the dishwasher like the Instant Pot lid can do. So, and I never put my liners in the dishwasher just because it takes a second to hand wash. And this is non-stick, so it shouldn't be anything sticking to it anyway. If you hear that snoring in the background, that is my bulldog, and I do apologize for that. Just ignore that. So it seems like it is coming to pressure here, so I'll check back in with you shortly. Alright, so the time has started, And the pressure valve, the little pin is popped up. Alright, so it doesn't do the little beeps like the Instant Pot does. I'm going to go ahead and hit the power button to turn it off. I'm going to turn the valve to venting and see if it lets off any pressure. We have to be careful because this is going to be hot. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. It worked. So I'm just going to let this finish venting out all the pressure, and then I'm going to drain the water. I'll place my trivet inside and we'll try making this chicken in here. Alright, so all the pressure has released out of here and the pin has gone back down. Now, the only thing that I'm kind of gotten used to with my Instant Pot is that I can remove the lid and rest it right here in the little handle. So that's going to be taking some getting used to, because now this is very, very hot. It's going to take some getting used to that because I have to set this on the counter every time. But there we go. Pressure test worked. Next, we're going to throw a chicken and some carrots in here and see how it cooks. Alright, I have washed my chicken and seasoned it up, and I have put some butter on top of it with all these seasonings, and I have some water down in the bottom of the foodie, and I was able to fit almost a whole bag of baby carrots in here. I think the chicken was so big that it took up a lot of the room in there, but anyway, we're going to go ahead and start with the pressure cooker lid. I'm going to go ahead and put this on and seal it. And we're going to pressure cook. We'll see how long we should go for here in a minute. Alright, so we are going to put the pressure cook lid on first. The lid is locked and it doesn't do a little jingle like the Instant Pot does. Actually, I don't know. Let me see if it does. So it doesn't do a little... Yeah, it does do a little jingle, kind of like the Instant Pot does when your lid is on properly. And now what we're going to do is I'm going to hit the pressure button. I'm on high pressure and I'm going to go, let's see, let's do 30 minutes. And I'm going to hit start. Once it's done pressure cooking, oh, and I do need to make sure my valve is sent to seal, not vent. So once this is done cooking, I'm probably going to let it do a natural release for about 15 minutes. I'll remove the pressure cooking lid, and then we will do the air frying lid for a little while and see how it comes out. Alright, so I've let the chicken cook, and it cooked for 30 minutes on high pressure. And now it's kind of doing a natural release, and we're almost at 13 minutes here. I'm going to go ahead and you can see the keep warm button is lit up here. I'm going to go ahead and press the stop button, and I'm going to release the pressure that's left in the pot here. So you just want to carefully take and turn your lever to vent. Alright, so now the chicken's done cooking. The pin has just dropped. We're going to go ahead and remove the lid. Alright, so the chicken is pulled apart there. It's definitely cooked. And I'm going to go ahead and... Whoops, steam got on the camera there. I'm going to go ahead and close our air fryer lid down. And as you can see, the three functions for the air fryer lid are now lit up. I'm going to press the broil button. So when I hit the broil button, you can't change your temperature. So when you go to air crisp, you can change the temperature. With bake, you can change the temperature, but with broil, you cannot change the temperature. So I'm going to let it run for 15 minutes, and I'm going to hit the start button. And as you can see, the red button has lit up for the air fryer lid. So we're going to go ahead and let that run and see what it looks like when we're done. The great thing about this too is, just like with the Instant Pot air fryer lid, you can lift the lid and check on it as it's cooking, so that it's not going to get overdone. So you can hear it. Sounds about like the air fryer lid for the Instant Pot, and there's a lot of steam coming out of the top here. And it smells really good. So maybe about halfway through the 15 minutes, I'll come and open the lid and take a little peek and see how it's coming. Alright guys, so we have 8 minutes and 36 seconds and counting. We're going to check and see what it's looking like. Is definitely getting it golden and crispy. Look at that. Looks good. I don't think that I'm going to need to go for the full 15 minutes actually. I might just go ahead and turn that down, but that looks really good and it smells amazing. So you close the lid and it starts back off where it left off. I'm going to go ahead and actually just maybe give it about 3 more minutes or so, because it already looks pretty good to me. So we've got that going, and then over in my Instant Zest rice cooker, I have some red beans and rice cooking. So that's what we're going to have for dinner, some chicken, carrots, and red beans and rice. So I will definitely do more videos with the Ninja Foodi and let you know how I like it compared to the Instant Pot after using this a few times. But make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I post another video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.